guys, so we're here with my first client of the day. His name is Ricky. What's up, Ricky? How you doing?
Good.
Good. Okay, so we're trying to score um really trending Asian cut, which is kind of like going through layers all the way to the back and the short links in the back. Do you have a picture we can show them? Yeah. So with that being said, let's get down to business and let's get it. So I kind of lost the audio for this recording. I just didn't know that my microphone died. But anyways, let's look into the cut. So what I did, I sectioned the hair first, and then I start saturating the hair, parting it. I kind of came up with the plan on how I wanted to execute the haircut. I went ahead, I grabbed my shears, and I started chopping it down. Here you see me brushing the hair. Always looking into the mirror to make sure I get symmetrical cuts either side. Then barber therapy, YYC, Josh came in to help me out. My instructor in class, always there behind the scenes, always making the cuts come true. So he came and kind of cross-checked my cut, kind of guide me through the process, kind of show me how to do some 45-degree cuts right there. And one thing about it is that he's a righty and I'm a lefty, so whatever he tells me, I gotta just picture it backwards. So I gave it a shot. I kept cutting the hair, and by the way, it was just shear work. So this is how the hair turned out. This is right after. As you guys can see, I still didn't have audio. Then I asked Delmar to come cross-check my cut once it was done. Delmar's another instructor at the school. Pretty cool guy, always there for us when we most need it. So he did realize some stuff that I was missing, how to clean up the sideburns and stuff. You see chops right there. And yeah, pretty much Ricky liked the haircut, and that was it for that haircut. He was happy with it, he appreciated it, and I think I nailed it. There's Dusky doing a cut. Get on over there. Just see him here doing some trim. Got Sandar. This is the class of my class. And all the way here we got Remy. Everybody moved out of the block, so Remy's all the way here, having a whole entire section of the shop by himself.
Very quiet up here.
You kind of miss the loudness?
Yeah, a little bit. I mean, I can hear you guys, but...
So it's just doing some trimming work here too. This is the shop, guys, so I'm gonna get back to cutting. So I'll probably see you guys in my next client. And yeah, get back to cutting now, get back to the station. I'm still open, guys. So that being said, guys, I'm gonna start cutting again. I'm gonna take the next client and we'll see you. Yeah, baby. Anyway, so at the lunchroom, there was Josh having lunch. I went to bother him, kind of started talking to him about some barbering stuff and how the cuts went. And I decided to warm up my food. Then Delmar came and started to chat with Josh, talking about some barbering stuff. Shears over there, shears over here, clippers, trimmers, and all that good stuff. Sandar came and joined us for lunch, and other classmates that were there. Can't forget about the chalulas, So I ate my lunch, enjoyed the time there. We had a good chat. Sandar came, was trying to talk to Josh about some cut. I was just minding my own business, eating my lunch. You know what I mean? Just barbering around. But yeah, it was pretty good, the experience of doing a long layer. But I think I could improve a lot on my shear work. It will get there, and I will get there. I have faith, and then I know I have good instructors to guide me. And as you can see, I was just talking to Josh about shear techniques and stuff, and then Delmar joined us, kind of went over the whole plan about cutting. Then George decided to share his lunch with Delmar. Delmar was like, all right, cool. And then George went to wash his hands. I kept eating my lunch. And yeah, pretty much it. That was my lunch. Not much to do, not much to say. All right, so something happened and it kind of sucks because I wasn't able to record the audio inside the lunchroom. So that's why I had to put everything into a time lapse. Whatever, it's okay. At least you got to know like what I do on my lunch. I just eat my lunch, have a chat with, Delmar, Josh, the guys, whoever's taking lunch. Well, unfortunately, yeah, man, I didn't have my mic on, so I wasn't able to record the audio for that part. But besides that, I'm just still taking my lunch. We're gonna go in pretty soon here, take some more cuts. Let's see if I can get some fades, long layer. You know what? At this point, I really don't mind. So far, so good. We'll see how the rest of the day goes. Strawberry mango ice. That's what I got, Mr. Fog. I don't know if you guys can see right there, but that's what I vape on. Let's give it a try. So it's not bad.
You have two?
But yeah, with that being said, guys, I'll see you guys in a bit. I'm gonna keep cutting some hair, some face through the day, and yeah, that will pretty much be the rest of my day. I have to do some deep cleaning, and then later on, I gotta go meet up with my wife, my kid. I got Ezekiel coming over the weekend, so Ezekiel's my son. Yeah, see you. Perfect. So that makes my day. So now we're just gonna clean up, just finishing the day, just tidying up the station and kind of cleaning stuff around. We're almost finished his cut. Whatever, almost done. Yeah. So yeah, that's pretty much a day here at the shop. Just doing some cuts. I wish I could have put more content about the cuts, but today I got layer cuts, so it was more like scissor work. And unfortunately, one of the people they want me to record him, so I wasn't able to capture a little image. But I did do a fade at the end, which I was too excited to do a fade, which I forgot to actually put it on the clip. Besides that, what can I say, man? It was quite busy today, so lots is done. The guys did a lot of fades. I did a couple layers and one fade, but we still got it through. Yeah, it's really fun, it's really fun. And we can't stop until we perfect our craft. But yeah, so now I'm just gonna clean up and kind of just get rid of all my shenanigans around and pack up, enjoy the weekend. Come back on Monday and do it all over again. Josh killing it with the beats right now, So I will do a video eventually about how I'm gonna clean my clippers. I'm gonna take the whole thing apart and then put it back together. But right now I'm just doing a clean through leaf. But once I do the deep clean, I'm gonna, like I said, remove all the screws, use some bar sides to disinfect everything, get on those between, and probably just how to put this baby apart and put it back together. And I'm gonna do that with my trimmers, my foilers, and my clippers. And same with the guards. For some deep clean, probably throw them in the bar side later on. Just throw them in there for 5 minutes. Matter of fact, I'm gonna do it right now, so you guys know I'm not capping. Throw them in there, let them sit for 5-10 minutes. Once they're ready, just air dry them. And yeah, not much. Just I gotta love doing this. Getting my work peers since we started the class. Yeah. So we're just showing them a day and at the shop.
Yeah.
It goes down.
It was very, very busy.
Yeah.
How many cuts you do?
I do
5,
two long layers and one fade. So I couldn't capture too much stuff in between because I was today I wanted to do fades and I get layer right. At the end I was just
that from the old lady? Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
No, yeah, just pretty much just lining up. The last fade I kind of enjoyed. Maybe that's why I got it. I was like, that's why I was able to delete my likes. I wanted it to do. I was like, I want it.
yeah. Oh, it's a good today.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
That's my boy Jeff, man. What can I say? I feel like he's undercover though. You know, he's been fading. So I was just cleaning up Friday, getting excited for the weekend. Yeah. And then we're gonna go party. No, I'm joking. I'm gonna go see my kids. How was your day? It was good? Yeah. How many cuts you do?
5.
5 cuts?
Yeah.
No. Nice. I was just cleaning up his tools. Like I said, guys, clipper side, throw them in there. I have to get mine out. I left mine in there.
Yeah.
I have to get mine out. And chassis right there. How many cuts you got today, bro?
5.
5 cuts?
Yeah.
Wow, I got 3. I got 2 long layer, 1 fade. Same as no. Friday. So everybody's doing some deep cleaning, you know. Just went to rinse his guards. This is kind of empty right now, guys, but this is usually full, man. Clients and barbers. Delmar right here. Thanks, Delmar, for helping me today.
Anytime, buddy. All up again.
Okay, this is the class where the story begins right here. And this is where the story begins here too. Starts with Josh. And then Josh, he makes it look like magic. He just says like, you go like this, you go like this, you go like this, and it's done.
It's like that.
How many cuts have you done in one day? Like, can you do in one day?
How many?
Yeah.
Depends how many hours I want to work.
Here you go. And this is the class. What class is this? We were May, right? We're the May class.
Yeah, it's April 7th.
It's April 7th class. Yeah.
April 7th.
Some of our shenanigans are down there, somewhere in between.
Look at this one here. Look at the braid on his beard.
Ow.
Look at that. Yeah. Ties right in.
See, who did this? The girl?
Mm-hmm.
She knows how to. You know how to braid.